Well, hello there guys, my name is Odin Wolf, and welcome to my unboxing of the MSI GT72 6QD Dominator gaming laptop. It's a mouthful. Oh, and everybody go ahead and say hi to Samson. So he's down there chilling, you know, giving his normal bath there and just enjoying the show. So anyway, like I said, this is the 6QD, the GT72 line, and it's a 17-inch gaming laptop from MSI. One thing I do want to make note of real quick that I completely missed when I ordered this thing, and I feel really stupid for it, is this is the Dominator 019. This is not the 6QD G, and of course the G signifies G-Sync, so I did not get the 75Hz G-Sync panel, which I thought I was ordering. So just a little slip up on my part, very minor, but you know, in the big picture, in the long run, it's not a huge deal, like something that's going to make me want to send this thing back. As this is still not going to be my primary, you know, gaming machine. I still have my desktop. That's still going to be what I'm, you know, 99% of the time going to be using. But I did want to have something that I could carry around with me certain places, and you know, that I could still game and edit videos if need be. So anyway, pulling the box out of the box that was in the box, we have the actual MSI branding and the dragon design as we're accustomed to seeing now, especially with me, as many of their products as I have now. And that was one of the reasons I went with this laptop, or went with MSI anyway. Just, you know, having the 980 graphics card and the GT65 motherboard, and as well as some of their other components. I was pretty familiar with them and have enjoyed their products. Very nice quality, good build, good performance, and so figured I couldn't go wrong with this. So opening it up here on the left hand side, you've got your standard accessories here, your main power cord. You know, typical, any kind of power cord like that'll work, and then you've got your massive power brick here. And I say massive, you know, this is my first laptop actually, so I don't really have anything to compare that to, but that is pretty big. But you know, with the specs that you've got in a machine like this, you're going to need enough power to power all of it. So underneath the laptop itself, you've got the instructions and driver CDs and a few other things from MSI, and we'll take a look at that here in just a second. It actually comes with a pretty cool little keychain, which I thought initially was another one of those case badges. It's the same design. It's got the red dragon logo on it, and on the back side it says I game MSI. So you know, there you go. You can carry that around with you and flash it out in public and let everybody enjoy your gaming choices. I know that's sarcasm. I don't think anybody's going to do that, but anyway, so sliding it out of the packaging here. Very nice packaging, good sturdiness to it. Didn't have any problems with damage or anything in shipping, so that was nice. And here is the laptop itself. So the first thing you're going to notice here is this thing looks like a giant brick. I mean, it's got a good bit of thickness to it, which is good though, because you know, with all the components in there, there's going to be a lot of heat that's generated, and you want to have some good cooling and a way to you know, disperse all that heat. And we'll get to that here in a minute. But looking at the laptop itself, it's got a nice matte black finish to it, which is really cool. Side note though, that does cause greasy Dorito fingers to leave prints all over the place, and it drives me absolutely crazy. I can't stand it, but it's to the point where I have to just, you know, get over the fact that I'm not going to be able to keep it clean as the way I want it, and just let it slide. So looking at the back of the machine here, you'll see some of the ports. We'll go over those here in just a second, but on the right hand side you've got two USB 3.0 ports and an optical drive, which I believe is just standard DVD burner. So I know a lot of people are tired of seeing those, but I still think it's nice to have in case you need it. So on the left hand side you've got four more USB 3.0 ports, as well as four gold-plated audio jacks and an SD card reader. Now back to the back of the machine here, you'll see there's a mini display port, a USB-C connector, which is going to be used for your high-speed data transfers, charging, and as well as hooking up 4K displays. You've got an HDMI, an Ethernet, and your standard power there. Now moving on over to the internal specs on this thing, and I've got some actual Star Wars Battlefront gameplay maxed out all on Ultra here that you'll be able to watch in the background. And enjoy that. So I want to appreciate Chico, man, for volunteering to utilize his nice speeder bike skills here, you'll see. But internally, we're looking at the 6th generation Skylake 6820HQ i7 processor with a base clock at 2.7 gigahertz and turbo speed up to 3.6 gigahertz. Graphics card, you're looking at the GTX 970, the mobile version. I figure that is plenty for what I'm going to be using this thing for. You know, having the 980 in the desktop, the 970 should be fine for the laptop. Memory, we've got 16 gigs of DDR4 1600 megahertz RAM, so very cool to be able to check out the DDR4 memory. But now one thing this thing is missing is a solid state hard drive, and that's probably going to be the first thing I pick up on Black Friday or Cyber Monday is a M.2 PCI 3 solid state drive. So we're looking right now, we've got a 1 terabyte 7200 standard SATA hard drive in it, which, you know, is fine, but when it comes to opening these programs and especially loading some of the multiplayer maps in these games, it's absolutely wearing on my nerves, coming from having, you know, a RAID 0 set with 2 solid states in it. It's really going to drive me crazy until I get one. So other than that, though, the standard 17.3 IPS panel, 1920 by 1080 is what we're looking at on the screen. Kind of, you know, a little bit bummed not having the 75 hertz G-Sync panel, but I'll get over that. So initial thoughts on this thing, I'm really impressed with it. I've had really no issues other than, you know, it comes preloaded with some bloatware that you just have to uninstall and kind of get over. So I did that and loaded it in the actual apps and programs that I prefer, and really kind of made a difference there as far as the boot time and just not having to load so many unused programs at start. So the actual performance, like I said, has been great. Cooling has been an outstanding part of this thing. The ability to hit a button on the top of the laptop and crank the fans up full speed has been really nice. And just the temps overall have been really, you know, good compared to some of the laptops I've seen. So very impressed there. But other than that, guys, I think that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys checking this out, and look forward to some more gameplay from this laptop on our channel here in the near future. And as always, I appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.